What's up guys, Blackwar Zero and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2018 for the final stage of this Tour de Romandie. Geneva, 15.7 kilometers of the time trial with as the leader of this tour, Michael Woods, the rider from EF Education First, who's had an incredible stage yesterday. 36 seconds is the lead he has over Geraint Thomas. And we're in third place with Reichenbach over just over a minute behind the Canadian. But can Michael Woods hold on to his lead in Geneva on this time trial over Geraint Thomas? We shall see, and let's just jump in to see what we can do. And the time trial has started in Geneva. We're gonna follow Benjamin Thomas for the entire run, so I can show you how the run looks like. We already went through a road here, that's no biggie. So let's see, is there anyone interesting ahead? Oh, Alex Dowsett, who's the virtual leader after the first intermediate, already 2 minutes ahead of Jakub Mareczko, which means if you're on a good day you can create a lot of gaps. I mean, it's still Jakub Mareczko, we all know he's shit, but still you can have gaps. Tom Bolly takes third at the intermediate. Let's see what comes for Benjamin Thomas. Maybe I've been a bit too eager on the pace. 76 might be a bit too much here. Stefan Kung obviously is there. We could win it with him, even though he's on a very bad form on this tour. He's been like useless for the entire time, except when he had to catch Alexis Gouja on the third stage. But apart from that, hasn't done anything good. Alex Dowsett takes the lead in Geneva. Benjamin Thomas now 1 kilometer away from the intermediate in this slight descent. Let's see where he comes. He's now 3 seconds behind Alex Dowsett. But I'm scared that I will probably die before the end. We're following Asbjørn Kraf Andersen. 4.4 kilometers to go in this time trial. Come on, Benjamin Thomas, who took fourth in the third stage of this Tour de Romandie, approaching now the final few kilometers of this tour. We're gonna increase his rhythm as we approach a slight descent towards the biggest city in Switzerland, but not its capital. Benjamin Thomas just before the line, and he's going to cross this line. It's second place, 10 seconds behind Alex Dowsett, who keeps the first position. But it's nice to see that you could increase your lead if you have a very good second part of time trial. Next up on the line is Swiss champion Stefan Kung. As mentioned, hasn't had the best tour. He's on an abysmal shape, but you know what, we don't really care here because we believe in Stefan Kung. Jos van Emden just absolutely smashed Alex Dowsett's time, 21 seconds quicker than the Katusha Alpecin rider. Okay, so he was 15, so he gained 6 seconds. So the main gaps are made on the first part of the time trial. Oh, solid. Leonard Kemner, 3 seconds only behind Jos van Emden. Stefan Kung, who's soon to cross the intermediate time. We'll see where he stands. The Swiss champion. It's provisional first time for Stefan Kung. Come on, prove me wrong. Do a good time and prove me wrong. 4.4 kilometers left for the former BMC rider. Stefan Kung, Swiss champion. Time trial Swiss champion. The road champion being Steve Morabito, who will leave the start in about 40 riders now. And we are in the descent towards Geneva. 1.5 kilometers to go. On the red, do you say Flamme Rouge? No, the red flame. Okay. Stefan Kung over the line. Second time, 2 seconds behind Jos van Emden. I think I used him a bit too much towards the end, and that destroyed him. but very good time nonetheless by Stefan Kung, and it's a good time. Well, it's a good. I'm gonna get good knowledge for Reichenbach's time trial, and it's first time for Victor Kampenaerts. 15 seconds ahead of Jos van Emden, the Belgian champion, has done an incredible time. He was the main favorite for today, and he stands to his reputation. What a time trial by the Lotto Sudal rider. We've got Leo Vincent soon to cross the line, but he's had a shocker. So there's no need. He's probably like going to be a solid minute behind, because he's lost all kind of energy. There we go, 118 behind Victor Kampenaerts. Not surprising at all. Stefan Kung is still in third place as Steve Morabito is about to leave the I was about to say the pit lane, the starting box. Steve Morabito will have him at 75. Kylian Frankini soon to leave as well. We're gonna do that. He's not gonna do anything today, so he's gonna be basing 74. And I'll see you whenever David Gaudu starts. And Tony Martin has, well, actually, Jonathan Castroviero has taken third place. Tony Martin has taken fourth, which puts Stefan Kung fifth of this time trial, as David Gaudu is about to leave the bit. Fucking hell, the start. So I need to stay 30 seconds ahead of Ricosta, and I'd like to get 30 seconds on Gianluca Brambilla. So that's not going to happen. Reichenbach has left as well, so only Geraint Thomas and Michael Woods are still leaving, are still yet to start. There it is, Michael Woods, the yellow jersey, who's left Geneva for 15 kilometers of intense effort, trying to keep a 38-second lead over Geraint Thomas. Not the easiest thing to do, but sometimes you need to do all you can to win big. Ricosta, 38 seconds. Okay, I'm trying to keep like everything under control. David Gaudu, 53 seconds. So I've lost 15 seconds. That would put me on wait, so I'd have an 18-second lead right now over Ricosta. Okay, and I won't catch Brambilla, so that's no biggie. I just want to keep this pace. I don't want to lose it. Jos van Emden still second. Castroviero is still third. Victor Kampenaerts' time is going to be hard to beat, except for a guy called Primož or a guy called Geraint. Reichenbach, 27 seconds. Geraint Thomas on the line. It's the first time for Geraint Thomas. He is on a mad one. Geraint Thomas is looking to get absolutely mad. David Gaudu on the line. Can he keep his place? 1:30. I just need to check. Finish line. Where's Ricosta? 54. I've lost 34 seconds, which means I have lost my position to Ricosta for not a lot. For 1 second, I've lost it. Disappointing. Oh, Michael Woods. Oh, Michael Woods. Michael Woods 119 behind. I might get second place. As Primož Roglič takes first place. Primož Roglič takes the best time in Geneva. Victor Kampenaerts is beaten. Michael Albazini over the line. Can he do something? Probably not. 118 behind. Sebastian Reichenbach to try and get second place of the Tour de Romandie. 21st. 52 seconds behind Primož Roglič. Geraint Thomas 1 second behind the Slovenian rider. Now, it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard trying to get Woods' place, because I need him to be 2:08 behind. Wait, are my math correct? So I was 1:08 and I finished 52 seconds, so yeah, I need him to be 2 minutes and 1 second behind Geraint Thomas, and that's not going to happen. 1:51, Michael Woods keeps his second position but loses his jersey to Geraint Thomas. Oh, for 4 seconds I keep it. Jesus Christ. Geraint Thomas wins the Tour de Romandie from Michael Woods and Sebastian Reichenbach. Primož Roglič, Albazini, Brambilla, Ricosta, David Gaudu, Ilnur Zakarin and Thomas Derent complete the top 10. For 3 seconds I've lost the jersey over Ricosta. Yeah. Could have done better. Kylian Franchini brings the mountain jersey home. Geraint Thomas gets the points jersey, so Michael Woods has been robbed of everything he had on up until this time trial. Best from rider still is David Gaudu. Nico Denz gets it back from Howie Kudus. We still are the best team. But that's it for this time trial. Stefan Kung in a 7th position. I think I could have reached Jos van Emden, but there was no way I was going to be Roglic, Thomas, or Campenaerts. They were way too good for me. Reichenbach, 22nd. It's a shame for David. David Gaudu just 3 seconds short of Rui Costa, and Primož Roglic for 4 seconds nearly overtook Reichenbach. But I'll keep this place, so I'd rather lose 7th and keep 3rd instead of the opposite. But that was it for this Tour de Romandie 2019. I really hope you enjoyed it. I've recorded all in one bunch, like all the stages have been done the same day. So I haven't been able to see like your feedback or anything. But yeah, I really hoped you enjoyed this tour. It was very nice to do it. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. Reichenbach in 3rd place after those 6 stages. And yeah, if you enjoyed this tour, please leave a massive like on this video. It would really help me out just to keep me motivated. Leave a comment down below if there's anything you want to say. Follow me on my social medias. The links are in the description down below. You've got my Twitter and my Instagram. You can download the database I'm using. It's the WorldDB. You can download it from the Steam workshop with the link in the description down below. Note that the database at the point of this video comes out might not be the same because there will be probably the new Sky jersey. Well, the new Ineos jersey because when I'm recording this it hasn't been made yet. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're having a steady growth right now, and I couldn't be happier. So yeah, thanks to whoever is subscribing right there. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot. And I'll see you, I think, now the next race is the Giro. So I'll see you there with Bahrain Merida with hopefully a massive win for Vincenzo Nibali. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.